Okay, I don't know why that keeps happening. Sorry about that. It throws it on another thing there. Yeah, you should hear me now. I see it moving. It throws me on another mic there for some reason that I don't have. I'm going to have to fix that once I get into it. I'll do that after this. But markets were weak overnight, down 0.7% here. Now we just had a little pop up there, getting rejected hard. Let's see how this plays out. I want to wait for the first few minutes here, see how the markets react. No need to force anything. That's how I see it, at least. No need. So I just started this. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Vanquish, you're able to open what's it called? You're able to I don't want to do spreads on this. It's a prop firm you could do spreads on, which is very interesting, especially for me. I love spreads, so market's trying to pop here. I want to see low of after hours and that 2 a.m. high double top there. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to share them. We're going to wait and see how this market kind of looks. Let's go to Qs. I refresh this. I know it's hard to refresh, but I just want to do it anyway. Okay, so SPX, QQQ, where's SPY? Popping it hard here. Okay. Rejected hard there. Yeah, it's possible we could push higher like we just did and then look for downside. I mean, the market's still weak. Just waiting here. Yeah, Marcus just chopping here at the open. Google screen, Apple screen. We have hood green. Oh, wow. UNH got an ass beating at the end of the back day yesterday. Holy moly. We have VIX still $23, up 5% on the day. Every time we get over that 25, it has been a good buy area, 25 to 30 for a swing on longs. Again, still around, so being patient, no need to rush anything. Oh, where did my screen go? What the hell? Hold up, one second. You don't want to look at my ugly face. No? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened on the screen there. Let's see, is there something wrong here? That's working. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Looks to be good. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Anything to look into, let me know. We are just chopping around here. Again, nothing to do at all. Just let it play out, see how the market, reacts, and go from there. I'm going to take a trade live on that, on this Vanquish. Has anyone ever heard of this? Kind of new to me. You basically could trade options on it. You could trade stocks on it. You could do spreads on it. Obviously, the spreads is what got me here. Very interested in that. Okay, seeing that we are looking weaker. Let's add another leg. Probably could add a. Yikes, go that far. So 613. We could do a 6-8. Come on, load up. We could do a 618 here. Oh, 1 second. Is this working? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's just lagging. I don't know. Damn, everything's looking crazy. Everything is lagging. Holy moly. What the hell did Cloudflare do? The hell did they do? Let's try something here. I just want to test this out. It should auto do it. It was doing it before. I think I messed it up. But I just want to test a. Oh my god, why is that? That's why that's not working. Yeah, I just want to test a trade and see if it works. Sell 4. Yep. Okay, so my position. That could be cleaner. Let's see. Yeah, if anyone has used this, let me know. I'm interested to hear your experience on it. Price. Where do you see your profit? Oh, there you go. That should be like a little bit on the inner side. I'll screw with this a little bit later. But right now we are heading lower here. Market is looking weaker. Let's check at some individuals. We talked about Apple still being green. Google was green, now red. Netflix is green after the split. Tesla weakening at 400 here. Tesla probably has more down. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. See what heat seekers given us. I want to look at Tesla. Probably may have a level at 400. Not that I'm going to trade it. You can see there is a level kind of spiking up there. Check out SPX and Qs and SPY. Okay. Damn. The thing that I noticed on, so Qs has a higher rejection node here. We also have possibly yellow node popping up here. And for the 1121, there's a lot of stuff. And then for one on SPY, you have a lower node possibly at 645. It actually was yesterday. So they did bring it up a little bit here. Level. Again, just being patient. Yesterday we got into some trades a little too early. You know, obviously didn't work in our favor. Today we want to negate that, get rid of that. Don't do that. I'm going to give this another 5 minutes here and then I'm going to start trading. But so far, chop. Yesterday we ripped up, then came down, chopped, and then just held until 2 p.m. Eastern, and then we dropped down. So let's see kind of what they do today. Okay, so we did that little test trade on here, and I'm up $4. I'm rich. I'm gonna pass my prop. Oh, so I'm gonna watch that. Let's see. Do they have SPX on here? Oh, they do. Yeah, I don't want to do that though. So it does pop. Oh, it does pop up already. Okay. Interesting. Does this pop up immediately? Oh, this pops up immediately too. Okay, very cool. I like this, how it shows all this. That's pretty clean. Simple platform. Yeah, someone told me about this yesterday while I was doing that spreads live stream, and I had to check it out. Let's check the beating that net is getting. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. From 202, open the day down at 188. That is called a beating. Okay, NQ new low a day. So the low of after hours is coming up. Keep that on. Again, just waiting, being patient here. No reason to go crazy. Let's see. Giving us some nice bounces. But they get shorted right away. There is no like true trend yet. Yes, we are leading down, but there is some pretty hard bounces. And again, you're going to expect that with a higher VIX. So and again, rejected right down. Still weakening here. We have just chopping around here. Okay, look at that. That low of after hours. We wicked right there. Watch us see what this candle does. I might try for a long. If we hold that low of after hours, which we did so far, 20 points below. If we put this over this wick, I'm going to do a small size long on futures. So over that 634. instantly brought back in. Okay, hold on. So no entry on that. They instantly brought it right back in. Oh man, look at that. Right through the low of after hours. Yeah, that thing, the kill shot right there. Market's down 1.2%. I'm looking for a put spread, being that we're down over 1%. And Apple is no longer green. Cloudflare said that everything seems to be fixed on their end, and there should be no more issues. We'll see about that. What do we have here? 583s? 583. Okay. Again, being patient, waiting. But now I want to start taking trades. So we are breaking under those overnight lows. We are looking weaker here. As expected. Netflix is still pushing higher after that split there. Okay. Bounced into 638. I'm just testing this out, so I'm going to put some trades early on spreads after 10:30. But I'm testing the platform out, so I'm going to do a little bit earlier here. So 52. What the hell? Damn, my computer is slow as shit right now. Weakening. Oh my God, this is slow. Okay, so put me right back into it. What am I up on these? Where am I down? Down 24 bucks. Let's confirm and send this. I want to see how it's separate. Oh, it doesn't separate them. Interesting. Okay. So the 582s and the 577s. Okay. Just testing this out. Market is just getting an ass beating right now. VIX, $25, 11%. Under the 50 SMA. 200 SMA is way below here. Yeah. Let's see if there's a weekly anywhere close. 21 EMA at 583. That could be a good buy. But not right now. Remember, everything's a whipsaw right now. VIX is really high. Everything's going to be more whippy. Whippy. Got to be careful with it. Not even getting to the EMAs to give me like an entry, like a better entry, I should say. We're just getting taken out before we even get there on repeat. The platform right here is Vanquish. I've never used it. First time using it. Someone brought it up to me last night when we were going over the spreads. And they said you could do spreads on here. So thought I might as well try it. So NQ still getting beat down here. We have room down to, in my opinion, probably around 350, which is another 200 points here. That's what I'd say personally, another 200 points. We're just going to continue this drainage. At some point today, there will be a long. It's not now. It is not now. Again, be patient. Wait for that trade opportunity. I just want to keep shorting it. I haven't gotten it yet. Sadly, I probably should have shorted right at the open when we hit this level here at 826. But it is what it is. That's 300 points in under 30 minutes there. 30 freaking minutes. It was only 10 a.m. Could have 300 points. It's crazy. 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 Okay. Apple's still just kind of flat there. VIX sitting at that 25. Remember, talked about just 10 minutes ago, 25 to 30 on VIX has been good, like swing opportunities for longs. I'm saying buy some time, maybe a month out, so you get some extra time. But it's been really, really good. And you could see here, let's just pull up VIX again. Look at VIX every time it gets to 25 to 30. Obviously, other than some regular spikes past it. Here's 30. Here's 27. Here's 25. it's very short-lived over 25 and 30. Again, other than the April drop, which was the tariffs, and the drop in August, which is also just a major correction there. So something to consider as we get down to better price levels and as we continue to get marked here. Continued decimation. Like I said, I think we go down to that 350 on NQ. Very, very possible. We could have ourselves a 2% day here, in my opinion. My Lord, that was a short. I just didn't take it. Yes, I think we do have a gap there. I think you are correct. 24,410. At some point very soon, we'll see a nice bounce. I will look that. Let's see if we can get. Coming down to 446 here. So I did a little tester on those, 583 and 582, $10 away from 583. Again, I normally do not do spreads that early. I was just testing the platform. I don't care if I lose the account. That's why I sized really small. I'll add into them, but I went far out of the money come my trade. What a drop, man. And at some point, they got to get us a short going here. It is a very red day, barring some little names with a couple of percent. To get a little rocket here. Make it a little rocket here at 530. on, push it higher. I want to see a higher move here. Going 530, 550. We just dropped 350 points. Gotta give us something here. Okay, there's that 550. Gonna start. Oh. Two. Where's the 5? 5 is probably, yeah. Come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. We want a little bit more. Come on. Just a wee bit, just a wee bit. No? Okay. Start one shorter. One short. Because I do plan to add. I think we may go a tiny bit higher, but I'll take that $100 bounce there and start a short. Ride the one M&Q. It is what it is. I don't want to go that crazy. So we could easily go up another 50 points, 60 points. You know what? I'll just have a stop. It's only one M&Q, so if I lose 40 to 50 bucks, it is what it is. And then I'll get in higher. Around that 600. So I got a small, tiny short with a stop. Yeah, right? What bank blew up? It feels like 4 sell. I think I just got stopped on that one for what, 40 bucks? Yeah, 47 bucks. That's perfectly fine. Oops, didn't want to move that. That's my fib. Maybe have my stock too tight there. Fix at that 25 level. Yeah, I had my stop too tight there. Wow. They literally just got me. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, one M&Q anyway wasn't going to make a big difference. But basically, this is what I was talking about. That 2 and 3 minute trend. We ran those 9 and 21s, and we just rejected here for 50 points. You know, something like today where we are fully trending, you want to get those trend directional entries. And the 2 and 3 minute for the 9 and 21 is the best possible scenario. I mean, we just had 70 points on that if I didn't get stopped. I said it way too tight. Perfectly fine. Again, one M&Q, lost 50 bucks. I couldn't care less. I should have got some put options as well and held those, but okay. It again is what it is. I'm ready for an actual trade plus some spreads now. Let's make that money. VIX over 25 here. Let's see. Everything's just still getting decimated. See the 5 minute here? Is it a nope? Ooh, that is an ugly 5. Ugly 5. We're to see new lows here. Gonna see new lows. Let's look at some spreads already. 10-15. We're down 1.65% on the day. One 65% on the day. Okay, let's do this. Let's do NDX put spread. Today expiration. Sold a 23,000. Did we just pop hard? Yeah, we did. 100 put. Font. 23,880 put. Entry. 0.75. Yeah, so I'll close out at a 50% plus profit. Let's make some money. Come on. Dude, this connection, I mean, this lag on my computer right now is horrific. I have to do this on my phone. What is going on? I'm not even working on my phone. What the fuck is going on? Dude, what? Okay, let me post that into the chat here. Okay. Is that minus 300? Oh, minus 150. Okay. I'm going to start adding to these positions. Now they're actually getting to spots that I like. Instrument QQQ has no options. How is that possible? I need to refresh. Okay, let me answer some questions on here if we have any. Okay, hold on. I had a lot of people messaging me. Give me a second too. Okay, so no questions on here. Yeah. Okay, so I feel pretty confident on where we got those spreads. And we're already down 1.6% on the day. Trying to have a possible hold of this area here. I don't think it's going to hold, but we could go a little bit lower. But I am over 400 points out, which would put us 2.9, 3.1%. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a 3% plus day. And again, if you listened last night, 3% days happen under 2% of the time. 2% days happen under 7% of the time. So again, something to think about as we get to those. So where is this options chain? What the fuck? Dude, what? I don't get this. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Today's expiration, right? Yeah, November 18th. Okay, perfect. Let me guess. Did we just... Oh my God, we just got a big bounce. Perfect. 100-point bounce there. Right at our entry. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That couldn't have been any better. Now we just got another 80 points of safety on that spread. Or about 90 points of safety on that spread for the NDX. Love that. Could short here. Dilemma. We're into the 3-minute 21. We have the 9 currently. We obviously have support down here. You could short here, but with VIX so high, we may pop up. You always, so with VIX high, you're always expecting it to go higher or lower than what you were actually expecting. And trust me, I've done that way too much. In this case, we did just reject pretty hard right there at 20 points, but you always expect it to burst past what you were actually expecting. Again, in this case, it didn't do that, but it didn't do that yet. I could still do it. Oh, you got a better entry than me. I got 0.90 or 0.95. You got 1.1. That's great. That's actually phenomenal. It would be even phenomenal if we just go straight up the rest of the day. That's going to happen, but that would make it even better. Okay, so we had the 582s, 577s. Okay, so we had 8 contracts of those. I want to buy 7 more, and I want to do a credit of 8. Perfect with that. And let's see, what is our profits on $21 on the day so far? Okay. Again, trying this platform out. Honestly, seems pretty easy so far. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's do the 3s and the 578s. That and that. So let's. Oh, okay. No. Let's do 11 contracts at. Let's do 0.14 because possible we just dip here now after going a little past that. And look where we rejected one, and you look for, moves higher than with higher VIX. We went higher right into the low of the after hours, and then we rejected. And I probably just got filled on those 14s. Okay, so I got the 14 there. And what's my expected profit for the day? I can make 477. Wow, we just had a 100-point drop there. And again, this is the whipsaw you're going to see time and time again. Did we get anywhere? Oh, we got to the 10-minute 9 too. I wasn't placing that trade on that thing. Shit. I would have shorted that with puts and futures. Okay. 1 second, I gotta make a little thing for someone. Okay. So in higher volatility, in a higher volatility environment, again, I want to take my profits on these spreads 50, 60%, 70%. That's good profit for me. I mean, hey, it's better than worried about that trade all day or something of that sort. So it's about being smart. It's about being smart. They may not be pushing this higher. We'll see. They may not be done. I wouldn't mind that. My spreads would like that. My spreads would like that. Okay, I'm going to start a position here on and QQQ long. I want to swing it. I'm going to start a position there on this little thing. This is down. I want to start a position on QQQ again. Let's do 25% of this. Liquidation price 554. It's not even there. Yeah. Probably only get a few shares. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that again. Now we got 8. Okay. We're hitting that level again. Raise bud. I'm going to get a small put play here. Too busy doing other things, and I'm not getting the best entries. A 5-minute hanging man followed by 2 upper wicks here. I'm looking for a downside. I am short on futures. I am also short on QQQ. I'm in Qs. 594 puts for today. Come on, baby. Rock us down. Rock us down. Look at this. Okay, so this is a perfect example of, oh, shit. Throw us in both things here. Oh my god, this shit's so slow. What is going on? After this, after this call, I gotta definitely restart this computer. This is bad right now. I don't know what's going on here. Rejecting overnight lows. 5-minute hanging man with 2 upper wicks. You can see there after 100, or actually basically a 200 point bounce there. Stop just over high day. Sorry, not high day. Stop is just over those wicks. Okay, so hopefully, if you guys have any questions on that, let me know. But pretty self-explanatory. Is it just a sell-off, you think? What do you mean? Just so I could answer that in the best question possible. Like, you mean like, do I think this is a recession or like a correction or something? Is that what you mean? Or like you think the market's just, selling off? But while we wait for that response, perfect example. Okay, 3 candles set up here. green, hanging man, red, and it basically engulfed, or I should say closed under the previous. You got two upper wicks here, right at the same level, also hitting overnight lows, which was another perfect scenario there. We have the 10-minute EMA rejection, 10-minute 9 EMA rejection, and we were just really breaking down there. I'm going to stay in this short, let it ride. Come on, don't do it to me. Don't let that be it. Don't let that be it. They may let that be it. We'll see. Getting some strong movement here. $530, yeah, $580. Still rejecting there. Okay, so now we can make 500 on the day. Let's kill it. Not kill it for our spreads, but let's make some money on these puts too, and these futures. Come on, baby. Okay, we're gonna move our stop into profit now. There we go. Stop is in profit. Again, don't even need to size heavy. VIX is very high. I actually really wanted to add, but don't need to size heavy. And look at that nice 200 pointer or $200 so far. Very possible they do flip us out here, but let's look at my puts. Puts are barely up. Only have $20, $30 a contract. I mean, that's good. But from getting it up here, I would think we would be more. There we go. Now at $50 a contract. There we go. Moving our stop down again to that level. We're going to lock in 200 no matter what here. I'm going to put it right under that wick there. Okay, we're going to trim those QQQ puts up $60 a contract here. There we go. 594 puts, 1118, 3.053. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, murder it. I'm going to stop it right here at 500 on the dot. I only have two, so I'm just going to keep it as a stop and not trim one out and just ride the two as long as I can, moving my stop lower. So far, possibility to lock in $400 here. Oh, you cannot see my. Oh, I forgot that I didn't have that on because it wasn't working. Shit. Okay, well, anyway, we did just a short on. It's still not popping up. There it is. We did just take a short right here at 575 for 100 points here. We just got stopped out at 500 there. So that worked out really nice. Yeah, the screen wasn't working before when I was doing the whole screen, so I just kind of kept it on the chart. Let's see if this works. Can I do the window? Okay. We have some put spreads here, currently down on, testing this platform. Let's see what this is now. You could lose 250 in a day. I mean, 2,500 is the threshold. I don't see that happening. Love that. Okay, those 595 going to close out. Not going to close out. I'm sorry. Love that. Read this. Yeah, I want everyone to read this, and I'm going to blast the shit out of that in the next. You see, look, it took my screen. Is it working now? Is my screen up? My screen or no? Because on my thing, it doesn't show it. I don't know what is happening today. Let's see if people. Can anyone let me know if they can see my screen? Because on mine, it doesn't show shit. Damn, it is only 10:40 and it feels like it's been a whole trading day. We got stopped out on those 270 puts, by the way, in profit. It literally feels like it's been a whole trading day. That's crazy. Can anyone see my screen? Hello? No one? Anyone there? Hello? 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 Am I talking to myself? Is this shit frozen? I have no idea what's going on right now. Someone save me. Oh, man. Someone save me. Screen working? No? Let me go on YouTube, do it myself. Let's see. Yeah, it's moving. It is moving. Okay. The chart's frozen, but the quotes work. Okay. I might have to. Yeah, I see the quotes I saw when I went on the thing too. The fuck? Oh, it's working? Oh. Yeah, here, I just reset it. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Now it's going. Dude, Netflix is still riding higher. Look at this thing. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Damn, my tummy is hungry. My tummy is hungry. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tulip. So to me, it looks like, I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting when we shorted up here. We did get a nice put spread entry into the right around 500, 520 here. And we got 500 points out. So I'll be right back 1 second. But yeah, 500 points out there. So looking good. We bounced again. I come back to a nice bounce. Okay. How'd you get stopped out on the puts, or were they in profit? They were in profit. The entry was 243. I set a stop at 270. Sorry, I don't know if I said that on here. That might have been my fault. I set a stop at 270 in profit to lock in the rest of the contracts after we trimmed, which did get stopped. We have VIX at 25. Honestly, like I really want to try and again, I talked about this earlier, like looking at Qs, let's say next Friday, so November 28th, you could look at, I don't know, let's say 600 calls, okay? Buy 2 to 3 right now. If we dip a little bit more, I'll buy another 1 or 2. And then you look for a strong bounce. I mean, it's bound to definitely happen. Okay, down 200 on this still. Would look to make a $500 profit on these spreads today on here. Should see a little bit lower, in my opinion. Still holding there, wicking. Don't know how much longer that happens, but our NDX put spread, the 908 AT. Let's see what they are at right now. Give me a second. 880. We are nice and green right now. Up about 40% here. I do look to trim very soon, to be honest. Definitely looking to trim very soon. Let me put that in here. Tracker, 25 contracts, $20 widespread, 0.95, 1118, open, put spread, NDX. Now, other than me sizing really heavy here and continuously doing it, we are going to be green on those trades. Well, on these losers. So it is what it is. And then if we win this trade, we are very close to beating that August all-time high month. Probably one trade away, 2 at most. So very nice. And we are going to be just under 80K. 84% 84% win rate, 275 trades won, 50 lost, 1 currently open. And here's our profit from the $5,000 account on the year. Yeah, VIX can move higher. It's at 25 right now. 25, yep. I think it could stay around this 25 to 30 range. I think we're going to reject sometime here. 25 to 30, get a bounce. Not saying today, but I'm just saying 25 to 30 on VIX, and then we get a bounce. And we're already at 25. Here, we look like we're about to see new lows. So I'm just checking something on my phone. Testing those lows again. We should break them very, very soon here. Ooh. It's just got chilly in here. Just got chilly willy. Okay, in your opinion, spreads are much easier than zero GTs. Popular in the spectral question. Go back and watch your video from yesterday as well. Listen, I've had great success with spreads. I treat it as a second income. It's just something I think people should definitely try out, and they don't try out because they see that it's just lower profit. That's the best way I guess I could explain that. That I believe that's why people don't really. I think that's stupid because it could be a very consistent strategy. By the way, and Q new lows. Yeah. So, me personally, I love spreads. It's been a game changer for me. SPX new lows. Yes, the fire the ones of them. So at 587, Qs would be down 3%, which again I don't see happening. Or 580, yeah, right around 587, yeah. Let's check heat seeker. Let's go to Qs. And there ain't, let me go to today's, sorry. 593, 590. So we got two levels right here to watch. RIVN's holding up pretty well today. Again, maybe adding to those calls soon. I want to really see 1420, 1430 for me to do that. Row, row, row. Hold on one second. Let me see what my dog's doing. Hey. Hey. What's up? The babies wanted some more food, so they got some more food. That's what the little doggies wanted. Okay, so let's see here. Step it away, see you at NQ0. Yeah, no, JJ. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's lower profit, higher probability, more consistent and compounding. So that's again, it's so overlooked, I think, because of the lower profit. But the consistency and the compounding is all you need. Listen, you make $200 a day. There's no complaints there. Can't trade spreads at a cash account. That is correct. You have to have a margin account and a level 3 options. Cash account and level 3 options. Okay, they're holding this here. I am going to. Oh no, I got rid of my alpha vest. Oh fuck. Oh my god, they're ripping that there. Where's my 583s, 580s, 582s, 587? Okay. Let's do 582. Let's up that to another. And let's send this for another $180 in profit. Come on, go through. Here's my order tab. Those placed, okay. So how do you, no, orders, this one's working. So how do you, if you want to change it, okay, so I don't think filled quantity was 0, okay, that I see, okay, cancel the order, okay, there we go. Now, I'm just testing things out on this. I do want to add to that position. Right now, let's see if we can get a 0.11 fill, which gets us $100 day here. Oh, I may not get that fill. We are long wick rip. EMAs are curling, everything. Okay. Where are we? 10-minute 9 EMA here. If we reject that at 5:30, we can go lower. But I do not want to be in front of that train. Okay, so I want to add more. 580 is the low price I can get. Okay. Added more to that. We want to add 10%. Okay. Okay, we added to our longs on Qs. There we go. Put spreads. Run it, baby. Frickin' run it. We're looking good on those put spreads. Let's go. I want to. Okay, I want to do Friday. It's going to be 6:05 again. But I want to do a swing. QQQ 6:05 calls, 11:28, 7.30 to swinging for a bounce in the next day or two with VIX at those 25 to 30 levels. So QQQ 6:05 calls for 11:28 expiration. Okay. Push higher here. I started those QQQ calls. I added to my put springs, which I don't, my put spreads, which I don't think are going to get filled. And my screen just froze. Oh, those are no shot in hell. Load. In a second. I just want to add a little bit. Wow, this thing's. I really don't know if this is my computer right now. Like, I don't know. This is rough. Nice. Okay, so we did reject that 9 EMA. I'm just going to sit here for now. My shit's alive, so I don't know. Never have connection issues, so I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. That is just a beautiful long end. 130 points right there on that wick, on that from that low. One second. Again, sorry. Okay, still just sitting there. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Baby, rip it higher. Make these put spreads go clean, baby. Make them go clean. We don't want no fooling around here. Do you think that was today's bottom? It could be. I mean, that was a very strong wick. Extremely strong wick there. We're 200 points higher. You know, I would see that low of after hours where we rejected before and we got that short at 605 here. That's where I'd see answer that question if we put our low in for the day. If we could get over that and hold above that, low is in my opinion. I don't see us going lower. Okay, so these spreads got to be green now. Let's see. If not, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if we more contract, going to be a nice $500 day on that prop firm. So if we get above that 605 low, the low overnight, I think bottom's in. By the way, I do have to get off here at like 11:50, and I will just if you guys have any questions, you could always text me on Discord or X. Nothing crazy for trading today. We had that one short that we would have made profit on for one MNQ that we lost $50 on, and then we had a nice short on futures and Qs. Spreads look to be clean for $2,000 profit plus the 500, which doesn't mean anything yet. It's not even funded yet. But overall, going to be a nice green day. Where's Fix at now? Yep, coming in there. RIVN is holding really well, man. We're still in those long. Holding really well. Getting to that overnight low. Here it is. I do want to try a short here. With a stop over that, which we might stop right out. But I do have I have a short on futures. I'm not going to change the screen because it's been glitching. I have a short on futures here at 600. My stop is going to be over 10. So over those wicks at 1027 and my take profit, I want to get into if we get there. This 580 exactly is basically what I'm talking about. Again, I might be stopped here, but because I do think I think it's low. I think it's low a day. And I might get stopped. There's 6 points here. Oh. They hit that wick again. Those two wicks. Where were we before? Wow, they just missed out there by a point. That means they're going to hit it. Again, I don't care if I lose this. I'm up for the day on futures. Yep, I'm up for the day no matter what. So. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm up for the day no matter what. And our spreads look fucking fabulous. Let's fucking go. And those calls that we just opened on QQQ. Those are up 10% already. $70 a contract. Let's go. Love it, 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 love it. Got to love it. Got to love it, baby. Okay. Looking nice. Everything is looking clean. Beautiful. Spreads are good. Couldn't be more happy with that. Unbelievable. And now this has got to be nice and green. Probably already full profit. Or basically. Let's take a look. And we are. Yeah, baby. $370. Love it. Let's look at this. Belonged. Nice. Okay. We're doing good. We should just honestly fucking rip, in my opinion. Fucking go, man. Great fucking day. There's no point of closing my spreads now. We are way out. I'm just going to let them. We're 640 points, 50 points away. Just going to let them go to zero. Take my full profit. Dude, this shit is like, God, I can't move. I can't even move the screen. I can't wait to turn this thing off. All right, we're at VWAP here. Oh, we may burst right through that bitch. They're still milking this thing. Ooh, even Oscar's going up. Nice. Beautiful. Show me what I want to see, baby. Okay, we're rejecting that. I'm not rejecting, but we're slowing down there at that VWAP. I mean, we did just run what? We just ran 300 points. I don't want to go against the trend, but if we push under 648 on NQ, I will open a small short, and we get down into like 600. Those overnight lows. It's kind of use it. I mean, if we could, but you know what, honestly, yeah, you know what? Let's close it. Fuck it. I'm going to close it for 0.15. Make sure I don't have any worries. Let's just do it. There we go. There's that short. Yeah, I closed it here at 0.15. Absolutely amazing day, man. Beautiful. Unreal day. Unfucking real. Okay, let's. Like 15. That's gonna put us in for like a $1,900 profit. $1,800 profit. If it loads. Oh my god, dude, this thing's so laggy. No way. Dude, it can't be this laggy. I mean, really? Holy shit. Holy moly, yeah, baby. Fucking send this shit higher. This is great. Grape. This is grape. Alls 14% here, up over 100. Let's rock and baby. That 200 SMA on the 2 minute there. All right. I have to hop off here. I have to get on a call and I have to 100% restart this computer because this is pretty fucking bad. It's really bad. So I will back later, or if anything, if you guys have questions, feel free to text me on any platform. Always free to help anyone. Absolutely amazing day. Hopefully everyone made profit today trading live with us. With the spread, with the QQQ call that we are swinging, you can even take it for a day trade if you want. It's up $100 a contract. It's up to you. We had those puts that worked out really well, got us a new low a day. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I may hop on later today. I have to do something here in 10 minutes and a little bit later. So possible. If anything, I'll post it on social media and you guys can see. If anyone wants to trade with us live every day, you can join us at bulletreefunder.net. Other than that, hope everyone has a great day. Hope everyone made money today. Love you all, and I will catch you later.